My name is Zach Colburn. I'm the founder and CEO of the Personal Trainers Business Incubator. And what I want to share with you guys today is how I go about educating myself so that way I can stay on top of my game, and how you guys can take this practice and stay on top of being the best coach you can possibly be. Now, the first thing is to actually identify what is the next step for you and your clients. So you should always be future pacing what the next problem is going to be for you or your clients. If you're a fitness coach taking your clients through a reverse diet and you're not yet familiar on how to properly cut someone down, how to get them to lose weight in a healthy fashion, then that is an area of weakness that you can identify and future pace that those are going to be the next steps for your clients. So you should always be asking yourself, what future problems are my clients going to come up with that I am going to have to face as a coach? You should never try to run away from these problems. I feel like a lot of people get in their own head, they get a lot of self-doubt, they get limiting beliefs, and they feel like they're not good enough to solve these problems because they haven't been formally educated. But that's the great news about YouTube these days, is that we can literally access any information at the snap of our fingers. Once you future pace your client's journey and you're able to identify what their next steps are, then figure out what information about this next step do I not understand and do I not know. Now, once you're able to future pace and identify what those things are, simply take that topic and go to YouTube. YouTube is going to be your best friend here, or Google even, as Google is a great resource for information as well. Now, obviously, you're going to have to track the credibility of your sources. Don't just believe any person that you see online just because they have a video on YouTube. Look at where their education from, look at where the track record is from, do your due diligence, but the information accessibility is literally right there on your fingertips. There's no reason for you to come up with any excuse for not being able to get your clients results when all the information is available to you online for free or for purchase. So you identify the problem, you future pace the next steps, you figure out what you don't understand about getting your clients to the next level, then you go out to learn that problem. Now, before you actually go out and sell that new skill at scale, start with a few students or a few clients to work with at a very small scale to test your new knowledge. Make sure it's valuable enough for them to give you a shot at testing that new information. The other news is you can also hire a mentor to learn that information as well. But the process is about starting very small. You don't have to bring it to a mass audience. You don't have to start charging a large amount, especially if you're not totally confident in delivering that information to your clients. So the next thing is that once you have your little beta group, test that information out on them and look and measure the results. If they get good results or they get poor results, collect that as feedback so then you can then reiterate that into your next beta group. So that way with each group, you're testing out new information to get the same result, and you're refining your process better and better and better until finally you have enough confidence testing that new skill and getting consistent results, and you've developed a process in which you deliver that information to get those results. So if you guys want to learn how to become the best coach possible, it's not about trying to figure out and go out there and figure out all the information you need to know all at once before you ever get started. It's more so about understanding what the next problem is going to be when you're facing your business and going out and solving one problem at a time to get your clients further and further and further down their journey and closer to their goals. You guys follow this process over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you are going to be an expert in the industry that nobody can mess with. If you guys like this video, then subscribe for more content like this.